10 months ago, we told you about a former principal at a Christian school that his father's church operates that was molesting children, according to the students there, for years.
Now 5 accusers are suing him, his pastor father, the school, and the church. One talking first to the night team's Sarah Scarlett. Our top story at 10.
Gordon and Natasha, the alleged victims, say that Stephen Couch has put them through hell. Cody Orton tells me that Couch started abusing him when he was 15 and continued for years. Cody Orton grew up at the Apostolic Tabernacle Church. His place of worship was also his school and the place that he says he was betrayed by someone that he's known his whole life.
It all started, like I said, back in 2008, around that area when I was about 15, and continued on up until I left there like a year and a half ago.
Orton says Stephen Couch, a teacher and principal at the school, touched him inappropriately for years.
And whether it was at my desk, him helping me with my math, in and out of the school when nobody was around.
Orton believes Couch had a method of grooming his victims.
He had a way of being your friend, real close to you. Is very, helpful when it comes to school and stuff.
He says over time, Couch would slowly test the boundaries, and Orton says he wasn't alone. At least 4 other victims have come forward.
Like myself and like the rest, didn't know what to do or say because he was the pastor's son, he was the principal, he played the piano for the church.
In this lawsuit, 5 victims spell out what they call the hellish behavior of a man that was supposed to protect them, but ended up taking advantage of them. The victim that we spoke to says he's not just seeking justice for himself, but for others.
Knowing from my experience, if possibly I would have said something from the very start, how many other young guys would have not been affected.
Attorney Richard Fuel is representing the victims in a lawsuit against the church school, Stephen Couch, and Michael Couch, the head pastor of the church. Fuel believes the church and the pastor knew about the abuse.
Mr. Couch's principal's behavior was an abomination, honestly. And I think his father knew about it from his past behavior and did not investigate or has facilitated it by putting him in the position to do so to little boys.
Out to the Apostolic Tabernacle Church and Couch's attorney, neither has commented yet. The DA says Couch could discuss a plea deal at a hearing January 8th. For now, trial is set to start January 22nd. Live in the studio, Sarah Scarlett, NBC 10, your local news leader.